Welcome to a Spoiled Birds 3D birdhouse plan, where birds go for houses. This birdhouse is for a black-capped chickadee bird. Um, the material that you're going to use in this design is 1/4 of an inch thick. And the tools you're going to need are really basic. You will just need a saw, either a chop saw, circular saw, table saw. You're going to need a drill. To either screw in screws, sorry about that, or hammer and nails. You're also going to need a bit at 1 3/8 of an inch long in order to drill the hole for the bird to go through. You're going to need some latches. See at the top you have some latches and a latch, or sorry, hinges, and then you have a latch. So that top piece actually hinges, and so that you can clean it out. That is really the basics of it. This is a medium level as far as birdhouses are concerned because it does have some angles. And so whenever you add any angles, it makes it a little harder to build. As you can see, this birdhouse is a little unique. It's not the regular rectangle birdhouse that you usually see. But what we're going to first do is we're going to, just like usually, we're going to spin it and help you see the dimensions that are on here. So the first is the top piece. It's 5 inches wide and 9 5/16 long. And the bottom piece is actually shorter. It's 5 inches wide and 9 1/8 long. The reason, as you can see on the side, instead of making an angle to put these together, we just made them flat or square, and they come together that way. Now we're scrolling over to this side. This is the side with the actual hole. The diameter of the hole, as you can see here, is 1 3/8, and the top length is 9 1/8, and the bottom length is 8 7/8. And remember, I took that bottom length from that inside angle right there. So make sure you take that into account. The bottom piece, well, of the back, is 1 5/8 from the bottom of the main house to the very bottom of the house. Now we're going to scroll to the other side. It's a little different because we have 2 holes at the top and the bottom for air. And your measurements from this point to the outside point is 7 1/8, or sorry, 7 1/2. And the same with the bottom is 7 1/2. And then the back length is 11 inches even. Now we're going to scroll to the very back of the birdhouse. The width of this birdhouse part, and the height is 1 foot and 5 inches tall. So that is the basics of this birdhouse. As you can see, it's pretty simple. But there it is. It's a black-capped chickadee birdhouse plan. And I hope you enjoy and come back for some more birdhouse plans in order to spoil your birds.